we are going to our next Roving Reporter segment for a segment on converse. Oh my God. Can I get my words out today? On living proof conversations for entrepreneurs.
Linda Bonney is a published author, conversationalist, writer, storyteller, podcast host, production manager, and GME roving reporter.
Thanks, Kim and Kerry. Today we'll talk about jumbling our words in conversations. Just like then, I am a human on the other side of this screen, and outside my entrepreneurial every day, I stumble and trip. Just like that. While I can hopefully laugh a little bit about it now, it can make us feel quite a lot of emotions when perhaps we are on a stage or in front of a group that we don't know very well. I'm not sure about you, but when I can't quite get my words out, my brain starts to go faster. The volume does get turned up. And as hard as I try, it doesn't always make sense when it comes out of my mouth. And it sounds very different in here to what comes out of here. I'd love to know some of your stumble and trips along the way and how you may feel when you can't quite get your conversation the way that you want to. That's it for now. Back to you, Kim and Kerry.
Oh my God, can I? Oh, I'm sorry, Kerry.
Oh, no, go, Adam. I think we're on the same page. You take it.
Can I just say how perfect it was that I tripped up my words right before Linda's segment, and then here she is talking about stumbles and trips. And Linda, I definitely, the volume gets turned up. I always feel a little bit embarrassed and a little bit like, oh my God, why can't I do it? But then I think about you and the conversations that you have had and the allowances that you make for yourself, which allow me to make them for me. So thank you, Linda, for being living proof of how to stumble through a conversation and not feel bad about it.
Spot on, Adam. Spot on.
So Linda has a podcast called Stories with the Sunday Roast, and she has parlayed them. I'm going to steal Adam's word. She has parlayed them into 2 collections already, 2 books that have collections of stories from her own life intertwined in with all of her podcast guests. So it is an incredible thing to read and to go on an adventure with Linda. If you want something great to read and really, I'm sorry, y'all, I keep going back to this, but it's like bedtime stories for me. I love to hear them and read them right before I go to sleep because then I feel like I get an adventure like I did when I was little. So I think everybody should get them.
And Kim, I'm going to add that collections 1 and 2 are available. However, number 3 is on the way. So it's a very exciting time for our Linda Bonney right now as well. More milestones. Yes.